I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture.
Sir,
why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Chicago, Illinois, where we're going to listen to GoatBoy as he drives around the city, talking about this, that, and every other. The boy is definitely over the edge, a long time ago, and down into the abyss, as you will hear from this video. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy! For better or worse.
Buddy, you're not doing it strong enough. You gotta do it stronger. Gotta go stronger. I seen a guy next to me. He was pulling hair out of his nose. And I told him, no, you gotta do that stronger. He started laughing. What he does is he'll put his thumb and his index finger inside his nostril. He'll put his thumb and index finger inside his nostril and pull off maybe about 20 pieces of hair. And I told him, that's not enough, bro.
Now leave it to this clown to be looking into the car next to him at the traffic light, seeing that he's picking his nose, honk the horn, and yell at him. Oh man, don't you know you can get hurt doing stuff like that, GoatBoy? Well, keep it up then.
I don't got nothing against anybody, man. I forgive all my neighbors who ever trespass against me. That's what's written in the good book.
Shady Shade forgives everybody except for Dr. Snake. Isn't that right, Shady Shade? Look at him standing here with his snakes. He likes snakes, except Dr. Snake.
And I swear by the moon and the stars in the night. How the fuck do we still got 13 thumbs up and 108 people in here? Don't you guys want me to give you the third video? Give me up to 20 thumbs up real fast.
GoatBoy thinks that if he gets a certain number of likes that's going to help him with his shadow banning. He doesn't know a damn thing. But you keep thinking that, boy.
The Puerto Rican flag is everywhere. This is what I wanted to ask you, PR. What's the difference between the red, white, and blue flag versus the blue and gray flag? What's the difference between? Because that blue and gray, the gray and black Puerto Rico flag, that's something brand new. That's only like 2 or 3 years old. I remember somebody told me, I forgot what it meant. But tell me, what does that mean?
Those eyebrows on GoatBoy remind me of Danny Boy from New York Audits. Yeah, I wonder if they're related. Oh, probably not, because GoatBoy claims to be from Palestine. Of course, he's really not. He was born in Chicago.
They got the flags because the celebration is gonna be taking place. Yeah, they got celebrations for everybody except for, they don't got no Arab Day, they don't got no Palestinian Day. They got Mexican Day, they got Polish Day Parade, they got the Irish, they got Puerto Rico, they got obviously Independence Day. They don't have no Arab or Palestinian, or they don't have no auditing.
What the hell are you babbling about, Georgie boy? If you don't like America, you can always leave. Do us a favor, please. I understand you have relatives in Canada. Why don't you move on up there, boy?
We need to make an auditing day. It's the same identical flag, just one of them is red, white, and blue, and the other one is black and white. Same flag, just different outlines or whatever. Oh, a protest for independence. So I don't get it, bro. What do you mean by a protest for independence? So is there not an independence right now? What you're telling me is the Puerto Rico right now is part of the American territory. So are you telling me the people right now in Puerto Rico are saying they no longer want to be affiliated with America? They want to be their own sovereign independent state? Is that what you mean by that?
There's no way that Puerto Rico wants to disassociate itself with the United States. They enjoy the same freedoms we have here. Yeah, why would they want to do that? On the other hand, Palestine, it's a whole different story over there.
Not an issue which will need a tissue. It's not an issue which will need a tissue. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Revolución de la Puerto Rico! Revolución de Puerto Rico! Come get these flags, 2 for 20, 2 for 20. This is the independence for some of the people who want independent sovereignty. Assalamu alaikum. Revolución de Puerto Rico, Assalamu alaikum.
I've been telling people for years this boy went over the edge long ago. Look at those nostrils. Ooh, the sign of a real moron, huh?
Yeah. Right, I'm sure, yeah, it's 50-50%. Some people want it this way, some people want it that way. You can't please everybody. You cannot please everybody. There's a theory I said a long time ago on my channel. I'll say it again. And this is a theory of you're unable to please everybody. Listen to this theory right here. One day there was a 10-year-old boy and his 45-year-old father.
Now, GoatBoy, are you going to tell us a story about you and your daddy? Oh, you little short sumbitch, 5'5" midget, you.
They were walking down the road in a little village. The little boy, the 10-year-old boy, he was on the donkey. And his dad was holding the rope to the donkey, walking his son down the road. And this is how you can't please everybody. So the people were looking at the boy, the father, and the donkey. They were saying, oh, the onlookers were saying, oh, shame on that little boy. He's letting his elderly father, 45 years old, walk while that little lazy boy is riding on the donkey.
I'm sure there's a point to this story, but what it is, I don't know. But speed it up, boy.
So the boy and the father got upset. They were like, oh, we want to please these people. We're upset these people are making fun of us and saying, shame on us, shame on us. Okay, son. So the father decided to ride on the donkey, and the little boy was holding the rope. So as they were walking down the village a little bit more, some more people, onlookers, were saying, shame on that 45-year-old father riding the donkey and letting his son walk. So the father and the father and the son got pissed off again. Why are these people talking trash about us?
Well, goat nuts, if the story's about you and your daddy, I could certainly understand why people were talking trash about you. Doesn't he look cute in his Karen wig? Oh, you sweet thing.
So they said, fuck it, we want to please the people. So the father and the son decided to lift the donkey up with their hands and carry him down the street just to please the people. But it was rainy that day, my friends. It was a rainy day in the village. And the father and son were holding a heavy donkey because they wanted to please everyone. So they were crossing a bridge, my friends. They slipped on the bridge because the donkey was so heavy, and they fell into the water. They lost their ass. So that's what a donkey means, a jackass. So the father and the son and the donkey lost their life. They fell into the water and drowned.
Now, good people, did you just hear that grammatical error? They fell into the water and they drowned. You don't know a damn thing, do you, boy? Did you graduate high school? Did you finish grammar school? Did you even attend school? You're the most uneducated goat herder I've ever seen in my life.
So the moral of the story is you can't please everyone. If you try to, you're gonna lose your ass. You could never please everybody. There's always gonna be shit stirs. There's always gonna be shit stirs and people who put their nose up other people's asses because the wind is free, because the weather is the breeze is free. That's why there's gonna be always nosy fuckers out there. So that's the deal. You can't please everybody. You're gonna lose your ass. You're gonna be a jackass. You're gonna lose your donkey if you try to please everybody.
Well, that's okay. We can lose a jackass here and there, as long as we don't lose any goats. You hear me? You know what I'm saying, don't you, boy?
They're talking shit about us because me as a father, I'm riding the donkey. Now they're talking shit about us because me, my son, is riding the donkey. We want to please these people. So what I'm saying is, fuck them, whoever doesn't be pleased.
Well, there you have it, good people. I left the F-bombs in on purpose just so everybody can hear how our good Christian man really talks. Of course, I did take out about a dozen of them, but I left some in just so everybody could understand what we're dealing with here. A hypocrite, no doubt about it. Slim Shady. Yeah, Shady Shade or Slim Shady. I don't know. They're about the same. Well, that's very good, people. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like the Goat Boy here, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Slim Shady. Get a job. Cheers to that.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Say, come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film it here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Okay, don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir. Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter. Okay, sir. This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film.
I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man.
Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks.
Where does it state that?
Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly.
I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment.
I also have permission here with me.
Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You could just call me sir.
I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
You talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife... Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court. Fuck you and your mammy.